Hey everybody, it's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures and happy Friday. It's Friday Fun with Jen. That means, as always, you have made it through the week and you are at the point where the weekend starts. We are transitioning, and for here in the United States, it is a holiday weekend for us. So, if you do not work in the retail industry, hopefully you have Monday off and you are able to relax this weekend. Who knows? I, however, also took Tuesday and Wednesday off because I have worked two 80-hour weeks in a row. And even before that was like a 65-hour week, and I am burnt out. So I decided, I am going to take Tuesday and Wednesday off and enjoy an extra long weekend. And I am super excited. However, I probably will still be working through the weekend on some trainings that are due by September 1st. However, I'm going to avoid my email box. I'm just going to go to the training site and watch the silly videos that show us how we're supposed to drive, all those kind of videos. Anyway, welcome. I am so glad you're here, and we're going to have so much fun tonight. If you clicked on the thumbnail and you are here live tonight, thank you for being here. I have my water. What are you drinking this evening, this afternoon, this morning, whatever time it is? I'd like to know. Also, what are you crafting on? Or are your feet up? Are you watching on the big screen? If so, I have two eyebrows tonight. We'll see if they both decide to stay or if one decides to disappear. This one's deciding to colic a bit today. I might borrow my daughter's, she has some hair wax that she uses because she's a goalie, a keeper in soccer. And so she likes to use the wax to keep her hair smooth back. Thinking about using some of that. Who knows? So welcome. Hey, Koopy Kai, that's Jenny. So glad that you're here. Hey, Billy, welcome. Hey, Tammy, Matt's in the house. I'm so glad everybody is here. All right, so what am I working on? I am hoping tonight to finish up my crafting journey or crafting and crime original. Isn't she a beauty? I just have some that are sprinkled in throughout here that I need to finish. So you can't quite tell, but I am almost done with this. I hope everyone is okay and can hear me. I'm not seeing anyone in chat. So if you can hear me and you can see, please give a thumbs up in chat. Let me know that you are here. So this is what I am working on, and I hope to finish it. I have a little bit down here left to do, and then I have a little bit scattered of greens and some little miscellaneous ones left to do. So I will be working on that tonight. And then I will be kitting up, getting ready for the cat fedora. That is starting September 1st. So I will be kitting that up this evening as well. Okay, let me just see something real quick here. Just want to make sure we're doing okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I can see everybody else, but StreamYard is not showing me anything. Okay. So I am going to put my YouTube up so I can see my YouTube chat here. For some reason, StreamYard is not showing the chats. That is so sad. All right. So, hi, diamonds around the world. So good to see you. Let me see what I can do here so I can see chat on screen. One moment. Comments. Let's do this. We're going to move you over here. This way I don't have to look off screen to see the chat, because that looks weird when I have to look off screen. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to make this work, right? This is a make it happen moment. Make it happen. I'm going to shrink this down. Move you over here. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. So, well, sorry I got kicked off. Had to get back on. Hey, Sarah. Good to see you. Hey, Robin. How are those grandkids? You want to see me use the wax? Okay. So maybe I should have like a whole night of Jenn using the wax. Hey, Michelle. Good to see you. All right, you can see and hear me. See, you guys are all thumbs upping, but that it's not working over in StreamYard. Hey, Kayleen. Yes, Cat Fedora. There is a Cat Fedora. Let me go over to the groups and show you guys. So, Cat Fedora paint along. Okay. So, oh, now it's popped up. See, now it's working. We scared it. We scared it. Okay. So, so now I don't have to do that anymore. All right. So let me share this with you guys. Share. All right. So this is the Facebook page. Let's do that. So this is the Cat Fedora Paint Along Facebook page, September 1st through the 30th. And let's do recent post. Here's Matt's. Matt posted his. Matt, you're famous. Look at you. There's Matt's. So a lot of people are doing with the stars. There's Eve. We love Eve. So people are posting. People already started. This is the one I was thinking of doing. People over in my channel can vote if they're a member. I posted, I had two. That was last week. I posted. They can vote if they're a member, which one I'm going to be doing. So that's what I'm going to be kitting up. So if you are a Cat Fedora fan, you can come paint along with us. So I'm going to copy that link and I'm going to be putting it in here. So if you are a Cat Fedora fan, you can go over there and join us. So that's what I'm going to be doing in September. All right. Oh, Sarah's going to be kitting up also this weekend. Hey, Mary, so good to see you. Hey, Barbara. Matt's having lots of issues this week. Barbara's watching on YouTube. Hello. Hey, Emma. Let's make for fun nights. All right, the grandkids are marvelous. Thank you for asking. Her 12-year-old grandson went home because school started this week, and two of her grandkids were just picked up by their dad a few moments ago. Oh, those are bittersweet moments. Oh, Kayleen's at a high school football game, Friday Night Lights. That makes me think of Kayleen. I went and got here in Michigan, they have Big B, which is like Starbucks here as well in Michigan. And I always like the Big B's Best coffee. I was going to visit one of our residential homes and do supervision with one of the clinicians there. And so I stopped at Big B to get a coffee, and they had up there starting in September. So starting next week, they are doing $5 specialty drinks, and they had something like Friday Delights. And so that made me think of that. Hey, Mom, good to see you. Hey, Dad, good to see you too. Hey, Marquita, so good to see you. Kubikai said, I'm working on some chainmail stuff for your brother-in-law. Convinced me to join him for a craft fair. Ooh, you'll have to send me some pictures, Jenny. Hey, Linda, good to see you. For those of you who didn't see, I was working on this. So beautiful. Jenny, I'm waiting to have a conversation. Maybe you're free this weekend since I have a little free time. You and I can chit chat and go over some specials. I don't know what you're up to this weekend. For the strawberries I have in my tree. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my goodness. So when I opened my Mooney May, I don't know if I showed you last week, but I got these cute little, I have an otter and a little ducky. Sarah says, I'm doing Nightfall, but really wanted books and things. It keeps selling out. I know, Sarah. I know. We got to be like quick. Quick. Right? All right. So, what fun has been going on this week? Oh my gosh. My daughter, she has this. My daughter. Okay, I love my daughter. If you saw the thumbnail, the little baby feet, those are not my daughter's baby feet. That is a stock photo. But she is going in October, she is going to be 18. Crying. Okay. And one side of things, love the woman she's becoming, so proud of her, really enjoying getting to know her at this part of life and having these conversations, and just really the development of this age and the relationship that we're developing, the other side, like mama heartbreaking, all of this stuff. So she's been applying to colleges, and this week she got her first acceptance letter. So I'm at work. I can't get reception in my office for my personal phone. And so with all the work I'm doing, like I'm super micro focused on the 7 different jobs that I'm doing right now. And so I'm heading out to my car at like 5:30, 5:40 to get in my car. And then my phone just like blows up because all the text messages flood in. And my husband and I all have a joint chat, and she floods in like, I just got my first acceptance call. So the college that one of the soccer coaches has been like pursuing her, and it's a really good school. It's like the 5th best school in the area that she's wanting to go into, and like it's a really good school. We're gonna go visit it in a month. And so anyway, she's like, I just got an acceptance call. So but she's a woman of few words. So when I get home, I'm like, so tell me about it. What's going on? All that. She's like, I'm so proud of you. And I like want the tea, right? I'm trying to be super excited because I'm very excited for her. But I'm sitting here like, I want the tea. She's like, "Oh, yeah, they were just calling me to tell me, like, I'm officially accepted and in the school, and that's it." I said, "Oh, like, is there any more information? Like, did they follow up? Like, are we getting a letter? She on paper, she qualifies for these different automatic scholarships and different things like that because of several things and all her hard work." Hey, Gail. So I'm like, are they going to send a packet? And like in my head, I know they are, but I'm trying to promote conversation. And she's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, girl, this is very hard for me as a mom because you are turning 18, you're going off to school. I need you to participate because I am trying to cut the umbilical cord. I am trying to release you and not have a pity party. So, at the same time, this weekend, my son, who made an appearance, if you want to see him, he's a little shaggy. He's getting a haircut tomorrow. Oh my gosh. He he's turning 3 and I'm like, "Where my baby? My baby." And tonight, Mom and Dad, I just sent you a video. I don't know, did you see the video? Tell me if you saw the video. Oh, you did see the video. Good. So last night, we got out the wooden puzzles and we spent about 45 minutes trying these wooden puzzles. And they're not the kind that you just one thing plugs in. These interconnect. And he was trying to push them together. And so we spent 45 minutes going, no, you don't just do this. You have to actually lift up and push down. And so last night we spent together about 45 minutes, like doing this. And then tonight we spent, about 20 to 30 minutes working on that again. And then now he's just putting it together over and over and over again, all by himself. And he's so proud of himself. And I'm just like, my kids are growing up. So anyway, that is that. I will probably post that video for members. So it's super, super cute. Super cute. Yeah. So that has been this week. I'm super, super excited for my daughter. We are going to go visit that college. And then there's another college that she applied for that she loves that we'll visit as well. And there's like 4 or 5 more that she applied for. But there's 2 that she really wants to get into. So we're going to do those visits. One we've already visited, that's her top choice. But we're going to visit a second time because if you visit your senior year, you get an automatic $2,000 for your first year there. So we're like, well, if you decide to go there, we're just going to visit because we're already going to be in the area that weekend. So we're just going to stop by. And then that way we get $2,000 if you decide to go there just because we stop by. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. In the crafting world, super, super excited to be doing the cat fedora. I want to go and pick out some fun sparklers and some fun accessories for the cat fedora. Have you guys been to DP with sparklers lately? DP with sparklers. You guys been over there lately? How many people in chat add bling to their paintings? Hi, Jen. How's it going? I think that's a 7-year-old response to questions. I don't know. Right? And a lot of times I'll be like, what do you want for dinner? And she'll be like, I don't know. I'm like, I haven't learned the recipe yet for I don't know. goodness. Okay. Week 4. Let me see here. I thought they added this week 5. Week 3. Am I like in the wrong place? Week 2. Okay. I had blinged to almost all my paintings. I love the bling. It gets all your extra money. I love adding bling, but I'm still learning. I add lots of bling. You know, Mary, they have that painting on Diamond Art Club out there. And I'm thinking about getting it since you showed me. Cheryl sold me on 20 plus different big bling options. I'll use a dozen trills total. I had bling to my DPs, but not so on the 2. Okay. All right, let me see here. Stop sharing. For some reason, share screen. Here we go. All right. I'm working on too large. Okay. So this was from, I thought she had the new, I don't know, are they not posted? Did she not post from last week? I thought she added some new stuff. But I'm not seeing, I'm only seeing the enhancement kits. So, let me see here. Let's go to Pixie Dust. That's what I thought, Mary, but I'm not seeing it. So I'm going to sort by latest.
No, Jude, come here. Come here.
But I need to put an order in. Ooh, there's a sale. It's a limited edition set. It's on sale. I have to log in to purchase. Wonder how much this is. Wonder how much this is, but it says it's on sale. I'm like, woo, sale. Sale. Woo. But I found out, I thought I had a lot of colors, but then I found out when I was doing this, I didn't have as many colors as I thought. So I need to go back in. But I need to get my cat fedora out, figure out what I need for bling there. And then I need to get out the kits that I want for Halloween. I think I have everything for that because those are whips in progress. But then Sparkle All the Way, I am super excited. I need to get with the person who is doing the canvas, help with that. And I need to get that canvas and I need to start getting the bling like crazy. I'm very excited about Sparkle All the Way this year. Super excited about that. But trying to see here. And then I got, let me see. What else did I get? Let me grab what else I got. From the retreat, I got something. Where'd it go? I got a canvas at the retreat. I may have put it away. But that one I'm going to be working on the side. And I need to get a bunch of bling for that. It's a sparkle elephant. super excited about that. So I need to get some special bling for that as well. What is your favorite special that you guys use? I'm not a huge crystal fan, but I do like how it do use it sparingly. So there's like the dust group. That's like the mica powder. There's crystal. There's metallics. There's the sparkler. There's, oh, Linda likes the crystals. Yes. There's the ABs. Sarah's a sparkler girl. Now, sparklers, I realize there's like AB sparklers, there's the mocha sparklers. There's you're talking about the new, oh, I bought a bunch of those glaze drills. I bought like 5 packets of it. Pixie dust, S for S, and glitter. There's glitters, pixie dust, metallics for sure. There's something about metallics. I really like metallics. Metallics are fun. In fact, I should use some metallics in here. I was trying to think of like red. I didn't have any of this one color, but I might pull out my reds and replace it. Because I don't have one of these colors in any special that I have, like any fairy dust or pixie or glass or whatever. Have my first crystal confetti coming. Yes, I need to go and get some more crystal confetti. There was one that, let's see here. I think it was 3803 kept popping up that I needed, that was like an alternative. Now, I wanted to show you guys, do you guys know that this thing exists? I wanted to show you this. I love it. This is my secret that I use all the time. Let me see if I can share this. Have you guys ever seen this? You guys know what this is? I love this. So one of our friends that is on our DP with Sparklers site created this, Carrie Robinson. And she developed this. And it's not the actual cheat sheet. I mean, it's kind of the cheat sheet, but not. So what she did is she went through here and spell check. So there's a cheat sheet that's only has like one for every color. This one, for some reason, I love because it has all the suggestions here. So like, for instance, here's 130 or 152. And so for rounds, if you want any, like, let's say you want to potentially replace 152, DMC color 152, with a, like a special, but you don't know potentially what special to replace it with, and you don't know if you have a special that might work. So you could come here And you could look in this column on the left, which are rounds, or you could look in this column on the right, which are squares. And you could say, all right, 152, any of these potentially will work. Now, it doesn't mean they actually will, because some of them have a different type of like shade of color compared to what other color you might be using next to it. It's not a tit for tat 152 equals 152. Now, some of them do. So like this is 152 round, is 152 crystal confetti 152. But this one is 152 round glitter 760. This one's 152 round pixie dust 152. 152 round AB 152. But this one down here is 152 sparkler ecstasy or 152 sparkler pink opal. What I like about this is I can actually click on this and it will, if I wanted to purchase it, it actually takes me straight to it. Now, because I'm sharing only one screen, it's not going to show you the window that popped up, but it popped up square crystal confetti. Like it took me straight to, well, it took me straight to the, I don't know why. I think the link's off because it took me to a different, it took me to a, oh no, it took me to the right one. I'm reading the wrong screen. It took me to Sparkler Ecstasy. So when I clicked on Sparkler Ecstasy, yeah. So this is amazing. So when I was doing this painting right here that I'm working on, you know, I have all this stuff that I did a video on. And I'm like, I can't remember. Like I know I have this, this, and this, but I looked and I was like, well, I don't have 3328 as a pixie dust or an AB. So what else can I do with this? So I just scrolled down and I went like over here. I kept scrolling and I just found until I found 33. So over here was 3328 right here. And because I'm working in squares, I went to the right and it had me look up. I had these 4 options. And I mean, I could pick other options, but I had these 4 options. And I was like, oh my goodness, I have S for S coral reef right here. And so now I decided I went with S for S mocha dark coral is what I went with because it ended up, did I do that right? Yes. It ended up working out better because when I did the coral wreath on this painting, it was too bright. So when I compared the two, I went with this mocha color. But it gave me, no, it was free. It was free. Absolutely free. So I had to search for it. Let me see if I can get the let me see if I can find it while we're talking. See groups. Diamond painting with sparklers. Okay, where's my groups? There we are. And then I need to search within the group. Summarized list of enhancement suggestions. So I may have to do a save as because it took me a while to find it again. Because it was somewhere in the group. But yeah, let me see if it's up here. From other face good table contents. Yeah, I don't know how to get this as an actual link. Yeah, this one's like the more thorough one. This one's 62 pages long. Yeah, it's in the Facebook group, but it's hard for me like to find where it's at. So, but I love this. And what I love is I actually have it on my screen. I have it saved to my computer. But then what's funny is she goes all out. I don't even use it how it's meant to be used because there's so many different, like here, she has it all like the enhancements are here. And this was published in January 18, 2025. So this is like 8 months old. So I'm sure this is old. Like there's so many more new things that have been added, but I don't know if she has an updated version. If I search, but Mary, is the new one though have all of these, the new stuff? Because I've only seen the printable one. So there's a printable one. Okay, so there's that one. Let me see if I can find the non-printable one. Because I even went to the files and looked up cheat sheet. So I'll keep looking. But yeah, I really like it. It's out there. You guys definitely, let me try to find at least, what's the last update? Is that for the big kahuna? Oh, it would help if I can spell right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Mary. You're so nice. That's Angelina's. I don't want that one. want this one. No, I don't want the bingo. Somehow I clicked on the ad. Oh, it's so beautiful. Thank you. Oh, I love you, Mary. Okay. Mary is so awesome. This is why we pay Mary the big bucks, right? So I'm going to stop sharing so I can show you guys what to do because Mary is amazing. Okay. So we are going to go back to DP with sparklers. Yes, this is like the one eyebrow girls unite. Okay, so we are with DP with sparklers. Do, 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 do. DP with sparklers. I don't mean to make you dizzy. I'm sorry. Okay. So we are here. I'm sorry it looks different on my screen than it does on yours. But what you're going to do is you're going to, up here at the top, right here. Okay. Right here at the top. You guys see? Right here. I don't know what it looks like on your mobile devices. But you're going to click on Files. Files. Now, because they do amazing, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of amazing stuff, right here on the search files, you're going to type in cheat. And it's going to show you a bunch of things. So there's two types of cheat sheets, okay? So now you can look at a bunch of these and get lost in them, and it's amazing. So these are all different types of cheat sheets. But the one we were just looking at is the DMC cheat sheet. So there's a printable version, as Matt was saying, but this is the one you're going to want if you want everything, okay? So you're going to want the DMC cheat sheet. And as Mary was saying, it was just updated on the 17th. Okay. So we're going to click on this. All right. And I'm going to download it. Now I'm going to stop sharing because I have to open the new download. Then I'm going to start resharing again. Okay, voila! So here we go. And then this is the new version, which has all of the new items. So now you can see here at the bottom, I'm going to do this. So here at the bottom, it was published on August 17th, 2025. I love this back to the top if you want to come to the back. So you can look here. Now, if we come back up to that 152, which we first started with, you can see here the difference. See, it used to say 2 of the confetti 152s. Now there's only 1. So she updated this, but these have probably all of the new stuff. So this is some good stuff. So you can go and look here. And I think that's why I was confused, because if I go to, now close your eyes, I'm going to make you dizzy, because over here I scroll down for quickness. So I can scroll to these thumbnails to be quicker, and then I can click on the thumbnail. And then that way, because this one is 85 pages. The other one was 62. That tells you how much extra was added. So I am looking for that 3328. So 3328. Yeah, see, that's where I got that mocha dark coral. So I must have been looking at this one. So that's where I got the mocha dark coral right here. And for the 2320 or 3328. So these are just good examples of, hey, I want to add, and I will be showing this with blinging in the new year as well. This is just another thing to help you when you're working on blinging your painting out, because it's, you may think, oh, well, I don't have 3328 and AB, or 3328, and it may not even exist. If we just look over here, 3347, look at all the different. Now, when I pull these out, they're all going to be slightly different shades of this green. And so that's kind of helpful, because you can go, okay, well, in this painting, these shades might be a little off next to these blues or whatever, so I'm not going to use it, or I'm going to decide not to use this extra. Yeah, and this also can help be a buying guide as well. So you can go, oh yeah, this might work. And then you can click on it and buy straight from the site. So it's kind of fun, isn't it? And then also, if you want, she has it so you can actually look and see if there's an enhancement site or an enhancement for the actual painting you're doing. So it's an alphabetical order where you can look for your actual painting. So an example is let's say I'm looking to do, let's see here. Just going to randomly pick this one. So it takes me straight here, shows me that these would be the enhancements I would be looking for. And then I can go and look for those enhancements. So I hope this is helpful. I would send this to you, but it's downloaded to my computer. So if I put this link in the chat, you're going to go to it and it's going to be broken, because it's the link that's downloaded to my computer. So it's not going to be helpful for you, but I hope that's helpful. Absolutely. All right. Well, are you guys still awake out there? I hope. After I download the file, where do I find it? Oh, great question, Gail. Okay. Up in your browser. I don't know which browser you're using. Are you using Chrome, Safari? Are you using the E one? I forget what that one's called. With Microsoft, what are you using? Because it depends on if you go to the left or to the right, but what you're going to do is you're going to look, okay, Chrome. So in Chrome, up in the right-hand corner, there's 3 little dots. Or there's an arrow that points into what looks like a half a box, if that makes sense. If there's an arrow that is pointing into half a box, that's going to say recent download history, and that's where it downloaded to, and you should be able to click that arrow that's pointing into half a box, and that'll say your DMC cheat sheet, and that should be right there. If you don't have that on your bar, your Chrome bar, then you're going to hit your 3 little dots, and your 3 little dots will bring up a list of the things that are not in your Chrome bar. And you're going to find the name downloads, which will show that little arrow pointing to the half box. You're going to click on the word downloads, and then you'll find the DMC cheat sheet, which should be underlined. And you'll click on that, and that should open it up for you. I hope that's helpful. And if that doesn't work, I would go to YouTube and Google how to find your downloads in Chrome, because there's probably a video so they can show you where it's located step by step. Oh, Jenny's walking her dog right now. Well, I hope it's a beautiful night. It was gorgeous today. It was like 70 something, and it was that warm but cool, not too hot. I just wanted to be outside, and oh, it was gorgeous. I will say I did message Jenny because when I got to work the other day, there were turkeys everywhere. And so when I got out of my car, the turkeys decided not to look at me. They decided to turn their back on me. I wish Dip in Time was here. Dip in Time, if you do hashtag replay, I mentioned you. They decided to turn their back on me. And so I had to message Jenny. Literally, I took a picture. And as I was walking in, before I even got into my building, I'm standing outside my building texting Jenny or like messaging her going, look, I'm sending you a picture right now. The turkeys turned their back on me. Because I was like, the nerve of you turning your back on me. I could have hit you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I was just like, oh my goodness. I also was at church on Sunday, and my purse like tipped over, and I picked it back up and put it on the chair. And I guess when it tipped over, remember on my bucket list was putting googly eyes during the retreat on things in a store. Well, I guess there was a googly eye left in the pocket. And when my purse tipped over, so when I picked it up and put it on the chair, I went to reach back and pick up my purse at the end of church, and there was an eyeball looking at me. So I had to take a picture of that because I wanted to share it with you guys. Yes, that was, I had to share that. Jenny, your shopping trip was a cool idea and a ton of fun. By the way, what shopping trip? What did Jenny do? What did she say? What did I miss? I want to know. I want to know. I have to know. I have to know. What did I miss, Jenny? What do I need to do? What do I need to go do? And then Jenny, just for you, Coco says hello. He is riding on a fire truck. So my beloved son decided that Coco needed to ride on the fire truck. And so we're sending you a cute picture of Coco tonight riding the fire truck. So Jenny, that picture is just for you. Jenny went shopping with Ditzy. We're on camera to each other and shopped Hobby Lobby from across the country. Oh, nice. See, I don't know if anybody would go shopping with me in Hobby Lobby. They'd be like, whoa, slow down. What did you get again? Oh my goodness. Go back. I want to see that. No, I want to see that. I'm going to have to go watch it. Just got home from day 1 of a 3-day party. Yay, Mutt Nuts. I'm so excited for you. Awesome. Awesome. Well, on that note, not because Mutt Nuts is here, Mutt Nuts, I am so glad you're here. I am going to say hello, 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 and goodbye, 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 because I want to go say hello to Tima, and I want to actually go look at some of her product and see what trouble I can get myself into. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. So excited that you guys joined. And I am excited to see what this fall brings. And I'm going to go kit out my cat Fedora and find out what kind of trouble I can get into. And I hope this DMC cheat sheet works for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Love you all. Take care. Be blessed. And don't forget to give a thumbs up. And I can't wait to share more tips and tricks and hear from you and what you love about your crafting experience this week. Bye-bye.